going on, people? This is Jonah Pimney back with another sports reaction, and I'm talking about Chicago Bears just getting fucking embarrassed in front of the whole fucking country, whoever the fuck saw it across the world, all the fucking above. This is the type of shit that really just pissed me the fuck off, and I understand that every Bears fan gotta feel some type of motherfucking way, because this shit right here is the type of shit that make you just want to go outside and slap the fuck out of a random fucking person. This is just some goofy ass shit right here. Now, in the last video I made, I specifically said that they're going to run the football, they're going to do all the above against us, and the Bears have to be prepared for that. The Bears did not look prepared whatsoever. Now, I'm not even going to talk about the simple fact that they was holding the hell out of Khalil Mack, Akeem Hicks, and Robert Quinn, and everybody else all game. Now, the penalty got called. It's like almost every penalty got called against the Bears except for the ones that was obvious against the Rams, but it does not matter. I've said it in the previous video. The Bears have to run the football. Then they have to get the ball to both tight ends in order to open up those windows for those receivers. They did it early, and then after that they just pulled away from it. This offensive line is the trashiest offensive line that I've seen in a while. Just trash. The only teams that got the worst offensive line right now is the Jets and the goddamn Giants. I just don't know what the hell we're going to be expecting to do later on throughout the entire season. Now, I'm pretty sure a lot of Bears fans saw my previous video and was like, oh man, he is so critical on our team. Well, I'm not even going to subscribe or like or none of that shit. This is the reason why I am so critical on our team. The defense can't do everything. The defense cannot continuously get those stops and think that the offense is just going to get it done when they can't. It doesn't matter who the hell the quarterback is. If the offense can't move the ball, if the receivers cannot get open, if the offensive line cannot block, it all falls apart. It all starts with that offensive line. And the offensive line can't seem to get it fucking done. And that's the reason why the Bears lost this game. The battle at the line of scrimmage. If the Bears was able to run the football more consistently, that would have had windows open. Especially for Allen Robinson, who made a spectacular catch down the field in the fourth quarter. The Bears can't keep trying to come back every goddamn quarter. That's not going to happen. And that's the shit that just really just irritate my soul as a Bears fan. I know a lot of us is just kicking and screaming right now. YouTubers or people that just watch football in general. This is a depressing ass game, and ain't no other way to put it. There is no other way to put it. I usually do statistical breakdowns and all the above, but this was just one of those games that just left a bad ass taste in my mouth, and I know it's going to leave a bad taste in your mouth as well, because this is what the hell I always be talking about when I do my videos. They have to get it done offensively because the defense cannot consistently do it. They held a high-powered offense of 24 points. A team that is normally fully capable of putting up 35 to 40 points per game, they held them to 24. And yet again, the offense was only able to score 3. I don't know what the hell they're expecting, but they can't continuously do that. What I'm talking about, as the Bears offense cannot continuously have these subpar days and expect their defense to continuously bail them out. And normally I'm critical on Nick Foles. This man, it wasn't nothing. It had nothing to do with him. He did exactly everything he can do with this offensive line. They made Leonard Floyd, who couldn't do shit with this team, look like a straight up Pro Bowling superstar. That's how bad this offensive line is. That's bad. Allen Robinson looked like he might have a goddamn concussion just based on what happened. I'm pretty sure he'd probably be able to power through it, but goddamn. It's like everything that could have possibly went wrong for our team went wrong. And I rarely ever have an outburst type of reaction video. Matter of fact, the last time I had a reaction video like this, it was last season when the Bears went against the Rams then and Mitchell Trubisky got benched. That's how I even wind up starting this goddamn channel in the first place, because I felt like my opinion need to be heard and people need to hear exactly what is going on. I'm going to give it to you straight. I'm not finna sugarcoat it. I'm not finna play no goddamn games. Be like, oh man, they had a chance. No, this is straight up bullshit from my team, and it is unacceptable. Unacceptable. And somebody probably gonna fuck around and dislike this video or not like and subscribe. I don't even give a shit about all of that. I am a straight up football fan first, and I cannot stand to see shit like this. Normally, I'm doing promotions and all that at the beginning of the video, at the end of the video, all of the above. There is none of this. You are getting a straight up 100% angry ass Bear fan, because if the team continues to play like this, and within the next stretch that's going on, or going against the Saints next, then the Packers, then I think after that it's the Vikings. If we keep playing like this, we're not even gonna win none of those games. And I hate to say that. I really hate to say shit like that. I really do. Because this Bears defense is getting wasted on mediocre offense. And y'all say shit was bad in 06 with Rex Grossman. He was at least fucking September Offensive Player of the Month. He at least had a good month. That means the offense actually played well. I don't know what to expect. I don't know what to do about that, but I can't make those type of decisions for the Bears. The Bears have to make those type of decisions. Matt Nagy, just once again, with his play calling, just irritated the shit out of my soul, had me scratching my head half the goddamn time. Why are you doing reverse pitches? Why are you doing pitch plays 5 yards back and you only got 1 yard to go? Now, I understand that the offensive line is not getting no push up the middle, but you got a very good running back in David Montgomery, and you don't use him half the time. Half the time you're using Cordero Patterson. I don't know what that is about. Bring up Lamar Miller. Sit Cordero Patterson down from being in the backfield unless he doing end rounds or catching the ball out of the backfield. Other than that, there's no reason to be using him in that type of format, because that shit is not working. Now next week, they play the Saints. The Saints is waiting on them right now. They just licking their chops and they just waiting on us. They waiting on us. And I'm hoping that this Bears team can desperately get this together, because this was one of the most ugliest losses basically over the past year. This was an ugly loss. Ugliest loss over the past year. Damn near around the same goddamn time. It was cold outside then too, but this time matter of fact, they was with the rent. They was in LA then too. I guess the NFL decided, you know what, we're not gonna have y'all ass playing that cold ass weather in Chicago. We're gonna have them go out there to LA so that y'all have a better advantage, so that y'all have a better chance to win. That's my opinion on that. Could call it conspiracy. It is what it is, man. But this is Jonah Pimney with another Bears reaction, talking about Chicago Bears once again getting embarrassed by the Rams, and hopefully they can do it better the following week. All right, people, peace out, man.